Make up a story for.
Wow. Podcast.
Welcome.
Oh wow! Hello, welcome.
I'll let you do it.
All right, hello, welcome to Make Up a Story. I'm Alba,
And I'm Brandon. How are you today, Alba?
Oh wow, he's asked me how I'm doing. Yeah, good. My uncle feels better, I think.
That's a good start.
think
Well,
I
she
have-
just broke the mic. That's amazing. You know, it's just like...
Broken the mic. But you know, I have gym muscles now.
yeah, it's your muscles coming out. There you go. Here we go. Come on. For the audio listeners,
all right.
she just...
How are you
took the
doing,
mic.
Brandon?
I'm all good. Yeah, I'm excited for this week. And let's see how it goes.
How was your week? No.
My past week.
Yes, this last week.
In terms of
You're
work,
right.
I think it was kind of chill, getting ready for the new things that are coming out. So it's kind of like the pre-production.
But how was your life this last week? I don't want you
Life?
to talk to me about work.
Work, man. Life and work is the same, no? Kind
Your life and your work is the same, not mine.
No, life is good. It's now like we have new things in the house and trying to plan new things for the future, trying to work on budgets to go on holidays during the summer or things like that. Because you already have everything planned. You're going to Thailand. You're going somewhere else. I don't know. You're traveling around the world.
I'm going to Spain, mainland.
Spain?
Not the Canary Islands.
Oh, okay, mainland, yeah. Actually, you told me.
I'm going to
Thailand, going to
Ireland.
Ireland, you're going to Portugal?
My
Maybe, you see? Like,
and I'm
around
going
the
to
world.
Italy as well
To Italy?
Yeah.
Why?
to visit my friend who's living in London. In a
Oh
few
my
months.
God.
Yeah,
Why in Italy?
north. I'm not gonna give a specific.
Oh, okay, it's north. Like, no, it's not the summer vibes.
Oh
things.
no. I mean, I'm going to Thailand. It's fine. That's enough summer vibes. And I'm also going to the mainland in August. So that's gonna mainland Spain in August. So that's gonna be really really hot as well.
Why would you go in?
I have family there, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna like do a little visit. We got free accommodation, so you know.
That's the best holidays. So yeah, as you can see, Alba has the budget, so he's really going for it, and I think it's good because last year you didn't go on holidays that much, no?
No, not a whole lot. Yeah,
No. I think we went together, and then you went to Spain, and
we went together twice.
yeah, went together twice, and that's it. And then you went that day that it was the storm or something like that. That you went to.
I went to Scotland. Yeah,
I remember that day.
Unistorm. Yeah,
Fuck yeah, that day.
that was my first ever TikTok as well.
And it blew up. It
No, I
was
didn't.
one of the best TikToks.
My TikToks about the London Undergrounds are the ones that have actually blown up.
Really?
Like I have like 70,000 views or 60 something.
I remember when you told me that they.
I was
blew
like
up. It was
20, 25k. I was texting you like 30k, 35. And I was just like, what the
So
fuck?
now, how are they now?
I don't know. I hope they're well.
I can check now. You know,
Go to my TikTok.
it's months that I haven't been on TikTok.
I know, and you probably
TikTok.
have like 20 messages
From you, yeah.
me.
How would you? It's the same name you have on Instagram.
Yeah, it's the same.
Uh,
But yeah, today I'm gonna give you some news,
nice, finally.
and I'm gonna play a game with you, which I hope it's easy enough for you. Cause how much do you like Disney?
I love Disney.
How much do you know the scripts from Disney?
The scripts. What do you mean by scripts? Storylines.
No, what they actually say.
Oh no, that's hard because I know them in Spanish and some in English. So
Well,
let's see.
let's just hope it's okay.
I
Alright.
don't find you on TikTok. I'm trying to.
At Alba Films, ALBA
telling me-
FILMS.
I know that. You're making just a promotional on the.
Exactly, I'm letting people know while we're waiting for you to look for it.
Oh, there she is. Here we go.
And you have to like really go.
Wow,
low,
you have
low,
a
low.
lot of- there you go. Wow.
A lot of the podcast.
I mean, like the video views, most of them are like 500. Like
Yeah.
yeah, and then
5,
you have
200, 1,000 sometimes, but yeah.
when you went to the Transport Museum,
Oh yeah.
that one has almost 3,000 views.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
2,158. That's really
crazy.
good. The food, the one that the grocery shopping that you did for free, or remember that video?
Oh yes.
That's
How's it called?
1,200.
1,200 views.
Yeah, which
That's
is
still
really
not-
good. But then you have, here we go, now it's the la creme de la creme.
La crème de la crème.
That's why she's the queen of transport.
Transport.
She has The Secrets of TFL,
Ta-da.
71,000 views.
Views.
That's
Woo!
a lot. Then you have the other one about transport.
The one literally I uploaded with like 2 hours difference.
Wow. And it has
Uh-huh.
like 11,000 views.
Amazing.
So weird. But I was going to ask you, because now when we publish the TikTok, but not TikTok, the Instagram Reels,
Yeah.
I got a follower, but now Instagram tells you which follower is following for which
What
video.
reason?
Yeah,
no
for
way.
the reason.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so it's new. Then I was reading it online, and it's something that Instagram is changing. So this morning there was somebody who saw the reel, and Instagram was like, "Oh, this person started following you because of the reel." So they saw the reel and they say follow,
Oh wow, that's
which is really
amazing.
not really good to know.
I mean,
In terms of like, 'cause it tells you what kind of things people are.
do you get the thing on Instagram as well that it says your reel has more than 500 views,
Yeah.
more than 1K views? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll speak more about how the reels are doing and stuff on the last episode. That
Yep.
we'll wrap it up. But what do you want first, news or game?
Give me the news. Let's see what you bring on the table.
All right, I'm not gonna present it like a normal like some normal news.
Why not?
Literally, when I was coming here on the way, I was listening to a podcast. It's one of the most famous podcasts in Spain.
Okay.
And
You don't want to say the name.
it's called Estirando el Chicle, but it doesn't make sense
Makes total
when you
sense.
say it in English because people won't really get it. But basically, the ESA is the
Inspirational, savage. What?
Sorry, I apologize. European Space Agency.
Yeah.
Last year they were recruiting for astronauts.
Yeah.
And 2 people, Spanish people, the 2 first Spanish astronauts are in the European Space Agency right now. And one of them, it's called Sara Garcia Alonso, and it's the first woman to be in the ESA, which is crazy.
That's
And she
amazing.
was giving an interview in this podcast, and it was just amazing to hear. And I have just one curiosity, which I found really weird.
Ooh.
Astronauts with a penis in space, when they put the spacesuits,
Yeah.
the ones with a vulva, they just wear like a pad.
Mhm.
The ones with a penis have to wear a condom that is connected to a cannula. So if you pee, everything goes. It doesn't like actually stay in space.
Yeah.
So it's actually redirected somewhere. And so those condoms, they had the sizes small, medium, and large. It has to be really tight as well, because But
You're gonna ask me which size will I have?
no, I don't need to know. You know what happened with the sizes? They didn't like them, so they changed the name of the sizes. I mean, I'm pretty sure the the sizes are the same, but they just changed the names to large, gigantic, and humongous.
Wow. That's
Just-
so
just
weird.
so they keep men empowered. So bad.
Why would they do that? Like such
What
a
do you think?
stupid thing.
So okay, 2 things. What do you think about finally having a woman as an astronaut? Spanish as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, women astronauts, they have been already for a bit.
In the US.
In the US,
Yeah,
yes.
but
And in Russia.
But in Europe, it's
But
the
in
first
Europe, yeah.
time.
No.
So it was really good. It was amazing to listen to because she explained all the selection process, which was
Yeah.
really hard. And it was just amazing to listen. And what do you think about the condom sizes? I don't
mean,
need to know yours.
Uh,
TMI.
I mean, about the Sara Garcia Alonso, which I'm seeing the picture now here. She doesn't look Spanish at all. It's amazing.
That's not the question, though.
I know, no. no, but when I think of Spanish people, I always think like the stereotype of Spanish. But she has like, I don't know how it's ginger hair.
Yeah.
It's usually it's really nice. I mean, it's amazing that finally Spain has somebody in space that is not a man. Because first of all, we don't have many Spanish astronauts. So to get Sarah into space, I think for sure it was a big battle for her.
She was selected. Well, she wasn't a big battle for her, actually.
Really?
In the sense that she never thought she could be an astronaut, but then it came out and she fitted the requirements and she applied. She did want to be an astronaut when she was a kid, apparently, but when she applied, it was like, okay, like they require like a science degree, a science master, but it wasn't like specifically like you have to be an engineer or something. So she just fitted the requirements. She was, of course, like a sports person, like, but it didn't require crazy stuff. But then when you go through it requires for you to be super clever for sure. Like apparently they had to like solve this like physics.
Yeah, because I'm seeing physics, now, I'm reading as just
physics
talking.
Like normal questions from like high school and stuff, but you don't have pen or paper. It's just everything. Yeah. You have to do everything like with your head and in 20 space, and in 20 seconds.
That's amazing because she has she studied biotechnology.
Yeah.
That's one of the hardest things.
Do you think?
Yeah, I feel like biotechnology.
Do you feel like it?
No, it's like it's the next level because it's mixing biology with technology and creating the new future. And she has a doctorate in molecular biology of cancer. Yeah,
she does study cancer. She said she maybe thought about being a doctor, but she didn't want to really deal with patients. She just wanted to like investigate. And it's also really funny because in Spain, there is not that much money put into investigation really and into scientists. So it's amazing that she could do that. And I just found it really fascinating. But basically she got selected, I think it was in November 2022. And I don't think she's been to space just yet. But I mean, just the fact that she's in there and getting ready for it, it's brilliant.
It is amazing. It is amazing. I love as well the design of the clothing for the European station. It's really nice.
Yeah, when she was told, so when she was selected, the head of that agency called her and he was like, oh, you've been selected, just so you know, but you cannot tell anyone at all, blah blah blah. And they sent her details after that to, for the first like press conference and announcement of the ones that had been selected. And she was told to just go to Paris. She wouldn't be told where she was gonna stay, so it wouldn't be leaked. And she was just told to wear light colored underwear because the uniform is white, so it wouldn't like.
Oh wow.
It's crazy, like that kind of secrecy.
I mean, as well, it depends because her knowledge and her degrees are something to conquer other worlds because it's biotechnology, research in cancer. She knows about the human's main issue, which is cancer, which we don't know where it comes from, where it goes, and how it happens. And then biotechnology, which is the main physics of the future. And she's from León, which is really nice.
It's a very small place as well.
It's really, really small. It's like
apparently the other guy that was selected as well is also from León, which is really funny. And the process was out of 23,000 people. It's crazy. I don't know how many they selected in total, but it's just mad.
I'm so happy that they will go for sure. When does she go to space?
I don't know.
There's no dates on.
Don't know yet. No.
Because the US already has. I think European station had more during the 90s. It was when the US stopped doing all of that and the money went to other things with Bush. And so the Europeans were the ones, like with Japan, the first ones in space in the world for years. But I feel like in the last 10, 15 years, they stopped doing it.
There is a NASA station in my island?
Yeah.
Good. And in La Palma as well. There is a few of them.
And there's an army base in Lanzarote.
Crazy.
In the south, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah. Crazy. I remember because when I used to live in Lanzarote, I used to go and pass by and you see all these cars and all these Americans, and then they were from the army, but they were like a secret base because it's in between the volcanoes.
Oh,
so
really?
You cannot really see it, and there's no photographs on Google as well. It's not that it's something with UFOs or anything. It's nothing of that.
No. It's just because you can observe the space better from the Canary Islands.
Yeah. Very nice.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really.
Well,
good news.
Right? You like
really
it?
Good news. Yeah.
It's not about AI for once.
For once, fuck yeah.
Do you want to go to the game?
Let's go to the game.
Amazing. So, as I said before, it's about Disney films. I'm gonna give you options, so you're gonna
Okay,
be
that's
fine.
good. But you need to explain me the game because I didn't get it.
Yeah. So it's Disney quotes from films. So
Oh,
something a
okay.
character said,
All right.
and you have to relate the quote to the film.
Nice.
All right. Then I have already done the test. I did it by myself earlier. So I will let you know how many I did right.
Okay, how many
Alright.
questions are there?
10.
10.
So
Good.
let's rush through them. Okay. First one. After all, Riley's 12 now. What could happen? Do you need the options? You need the options, yeah?
Riley. I'm thinking of Riley.
'Kay.
Who's Riley?
A Bug's Life, Inside Out, Alice in Wonderland, or Disenchanted? Who do you think Riley is? Come on.
It cannot be Bug's Life because it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Alice in Wonderland. Is there anyone called Riley?
It's the only one that I feel like it could be. Disenchanted.
I haven't
There's
seen
no kids
Disenchanted.
in the movie.
Then no.
And
Alice in Wonderland, no.
in Alice, and what was the other one?
Inside Out.
Has to be Inside Out because Alice, I don't feel like there's another kid.
Inside Out then?
Inside Out.
Oh, that's correct.
Yay!
All right. 1 point out of 10.
Nice.
Let's see. Let's get there. All
If I get a 6, that's good.
right. Question. Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Okay. Coward, yeah.
The Beauty and the Beast.
No.
Teen Beach Movie. Hocus Pocus. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I will say Hocus Pocus.
Your last final answer?
Yeah, because the other ones.
I haven't seen Hocus Pocus. So I don't know what it is. No, it's The Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe like the little plates or the little cups, Max, that actually
Oh
talk.
shit! I was thinking about like cardboard, like on the streets.
No, cupboard. Cupboard.
Ah, I understood cardboard, like a cardboard.
I can repeat if you want.
No, that's okay.
All right. This one, it's pretty quick. Wow, a puppy. Options are. Sorry, I probably just. blew
Yeah,
the
you
mic.
just picked.
All right, I'm gonna say it again. Wow, a puppy. Options are Bolt, The Lion King, Moana, or Toy Story.
The first one,
Bolt.
Bolt. Yeah,
Are
because
you
the
sure?
dog. Yeah, it's the puppy. It's a dog.
No, it's Toy Story. When the toys see a puppy, they're like, "Wow, a puppy!"
When?
I got that one right, you know.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
Because Bolt is the doggy. Have you seen the movie?
No, that's probably why, because it just had like less options to pick. Anyway, we can go into the next one.
Come on.
All right. The sentence is, well, I've waited this long. All right. Options: Tangled, The Princess and the Frog, Enchanted, or Anastasia.
Princess and the Frog.
The Princess and the Frog. I have no idea about this one. And you are right. How many
Yay!
points?
3. No? Or 2?
2.
Great.
I don't know. 3. No. So you got right. First one, Inside Out. Second one, no. Third one, no. Fourth one, yes. Okay.
2
So we got
points.
6. So you got 2 points.
Nice.
All right. So the next one is Made You Look. Aladdin, Dumbo, Finding Nemo, or Lilo and Stitch.
Made You Look.
Yeah. Think about the ones that are about looks.
God.
I made you look.
I'm thinking about the song.
I'm thinking about
Uh,
Megan Trainors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought this one you were just gonna smash it.
What was this last option that you said?
I'm gonna tell you all of them. Aladdin, Dumbo, or Finding Nemo, or Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is not.
Mm-hmm. It's not about looks. No, I agree.
I would say Aladdin because of the genie.
Mm-hmm. And that is correct.
Yay!
3 points. All right, we're coming.
On fire,
all
on
right.
fire.
Next one. I'm not sure, but I do know I'm gonna live every minute of it.
Okay, that looks.
What do you think it could be? It's very Disney, this sentence.
Yeah, it's very Disney, but it could be Peter Pan or could be.
All right. So we have Frozen 2, Soul, The Parent Trap, Beauty and the Beast.
I'm in between Soul and
Mhm.
Beauty and the Beast, but I will say Soul.
Because already Beauty and the Beast was already one. And you are correct.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, next one. I'll be back before the previews are over.
It's the same questions that you had.
Yeah, same ones. I'll be back before the previews are over. Think about the word previews.
Yeah.
It's quite a new word. Like, I wouldn't see that in an old
no.
film.
It's
Okay.
a good point.
All right. Options. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Chipmunks.
Chipmunks, yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Incredibles 2. High School Musical. Or Mulan.
High School Musical.
High School Musical?
Yeah.
No, it is Incredibles 2.
Which bit? The previews is more for High School Musical,
I
like
know.
the songs. Oh.
But High School Musical is not that new. I don't think back then you would say previews. But
Alright.
I mean, okay. Anyway, all right. Next one. It's good to be home.
Alright, the acting in this game is amazing.
All right, we have Coco,
Yes.
A Wrinkle in Time, Avatar, or Wall-E.
Well, in Wall-E they don't speak, they don't talk. Only the humans at the end.
And so,
I would say, what was the first one that you said?
Coco.
I would say Coco.
It's Wall-E.
Wow. The last bit of when the humans arrive to Earth.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, next one. I could get used to this.
Ooh.
The Little Mermaid,
No.
101 Dalmatians, The Jungle Book, or Peter Pan.
And you think it's easy, this game? God
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, yeah.
I could get used to this.
I think there is, for me, is in between two.
For me, it's between Peter Pan and the second option that you said.
101 Dalmatians?
No. Then not that
The
one.
Little Mermaid? The
Yeah,
Jungle,
Little Mermaid.
or The Jungle Book?
No, Jungle Book, no, because I feel like kid was already born in the jungle almost, so he will not say that.
All right.
So it's Peter Pan.
Peter Pan?
Or
Come on, Brandon.
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid? And no, it is The Jungle Book.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it say when it says that?
Huh?
Does it say it?
No, it only shows you a picture.
Really? Maybe when he eats something new. I don't know. I feel like.
Maybe.
Don't know.
All right, we're going for the last one.
Last one is the one that made me win the game.
All right.
I doubt it.
Do you want me to tell you how many I got right?
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Wow.
So I don't think you're gonna beat me.
No, not at all.
All right. And finally, the sentence is: don't stay away too long.
Okay.
Up, Zootopia, Hercules, or Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Correct.
Nice. Let's see how many did I get right.
And you got 5 out of 10, so you got 50%.
Well,
And it says, you're not the biggest Disney fan. Hey, that's okay. We all have our interests, and this isn't yours. And actually, I got a 6, and it said that I was a Disney fan. So this is really funny, because I'm not.
I think you just did it like randomly for sure, the answers. It's just
I didn't think about them as much as you did, for sure. I was just like, yeah, this makes sense. This doesn't. Da. Yeah.
in some of them, I try to think like the Jungle Book. I will not. It's a nice game. It's one of these games that they have like all kind of like what's it called, the website that you played again?
It's BuzzFeed.
Yeah, BuzzFeed.
You know BuzzFeed, yeah. For sure.
They're huge. You know, in 2015, I applied for one of their jobs when I was in Canary Islands.
For what?
To work in the company. It was anything.
Whatever you could
Yeah, it
find.
was because I was an entertainer at the time, so I was like, I want to do something I wanted to be more of a host. So, and they were doing shows because in the past BuzzFeed they had more production shows.
Really?
On YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they were producing different shows.
That is amazing. Actually, I had to tell you something, but I
But
forgot.
there's if you see the offices of BuzzFeed, which they have here in London, they have in Spain, and they have in the US and somewhere else for sure. They are huge.
Yeah. So we're finishing the podcast. We have like 10 minutes.
We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Perfect. I'm just gonna tell you a fun fact, because when we finish the podcast, is basically the end is just me showing off.
Yeah, always.
So I want you to guess.
It's more showing off, or what is this?
Yeah. So one of my illustrations, I know you didn't know I do illustrations, but I used to. is being published in a book. How old was I when this happened?
There are so many news in this fact that I'm completely lost now. They're using an illustration that you did
Yes.
in a book that is coming out.
No, that is been out for years.
And what is that book? What is that book?
Where?
Yeah.
In Spain, in my mom's house.
So it's a big book,
No.
but I mean, it's a book that it was printed.
Yeah.
That's big already. It's a book. It's not. I'm not asking if it's J.K. Rowling, Harry
No,
Potter.
I can tell you that it's a black and white illustration.
Black and white illustration.
There are chickens in it. There are rabbits. How old was I?
So first of all, I didn't know that you painted. So that had to be before your teenage years because you
Mhm.
were more into films.
Fair
So I
enough.
will say that you were or 6 or 9.
6.
Yeah.
You got it. All right. I'll give you. Okay, we are even now in the Disney game. Now we are even. You had 5.
Now in your
and you got
life,
it.
no?
No.
Yeah, but they did a competition.
Yes, so basically, I was listening to this podcast while I was coming here, and they talk about some people having a book, and I was like, actually, one of my illustrations is on a book. So essentially, when I was at school, they made this book of the school that every pupil had to like write a sentence about something, and my class got the little farm that we had in school.
Oh.
And they made us all draw a farm, and they picked mine for it to be the cover of my class.
Fucking hell, that's an amazing fact.
You know?
How's that? But those facts are the ones that are like you need to tell people.
I know, but I forgot for
Did
so many years.
After all these years that we always, when we meet somebody new, we always say like, "Oh, fun facts,"
Yeah.
and you never said that.
Well, they picked my farm. I draw like chickens, rabbits. We had them at school. It was amazing.
You had a farm in school.
Yeah, a little like it literally had like maybe 5 chickens and 2
That's
rabbits.
more than I ever had.
Exactly. So it was really nice. I really enjoyed that, and we had to talk about the farm. And probably my sentence was like, there is. I think actually my sentence was like, there is this many chickens, this many rabbits, blah blah blah.
That's amazing.
So yeah, fun fact. There you go.
That's
Don't know what to do with it really.
So you're showing off again.
Yeah. Just to end everything in a high, like.
Oh,
every
guys, you
single
see, this is what I go for every day.
Can you show off
This is
some?
my life.
Can you show off somehow?
No, because anything that I say, you're gonna say like, "Meh."
I've done it better. No. But you do have a song coming out.
Yeah, I had a challenge of making a song every month. So
Yeah.
the first song will come out this month, but it's not in my hands to choose because when we do a podcast, we have a platforms in which we just upload and they go to
Yeah.
everywhere. When you do a song, when I created the song, I didn't know any of this. I thought it was easier, but I had to search for a discography, which will take my song,
No.
and then they will have to listen to it, listen to every beat and every sound to make sure that it's all free, it's all yours.
Yeah,
You didn't
copyright.
copy anything.
Yeah.
And then they will distribute. So that's the process, and it's been already 3 weeks. On Friday, we were together in this event.
Mhm.
I received an email from them, from the discography, and they were like, everything is fine, but just we noticed that there's a voice in the song that we might think comes from YouTube. So
No
you
way.
have to send us proof that this is you.
And how do you prove it?
So then that voice that they were talking, it was my auntie. Because at the beginning of the song, I have the intro of the song.
Mhm.
I said to my auntie to do a voice note, just like if she was an anchor.
You know that Rosalia does that in her song. She has voice notes of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is good, like many artists do. So they on Friday, they sent me the email, like, can you send proof that this is you?
Okay.
But now it's just, I sent it on Friday. So I don't know if tomorrow will come out on the 17th.
Well, we have a few weeks until we film again.
Yeah.
So I might,
It might be out.
If it's out, I'll do a little interview for the last episode of
That's
how
good.
you did the song, or I can like have a preview, can I?
Yeah, you might have.
And I can like do a little interview, like what was the inspiration and what do you think to do next in the
we
future?
can do it.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
That will be really nice. Thank you.
All right. So
After the showing off, you give me a little bit of a shine.
if you didn't want to say so, I had to say it.
Yeah, because I don't like to be the star. I like talking, but I don't like to be the star. I
You
like.
do the star.
Yeah, that's why I want to do in the next season. I want to be able to do more interviews.
To bring people.
You and me bring people and
Mhm.
do an interview in which we prepare like a proper thing. Which, by the way, we still have to do the one with the spicy sauces.
Oh yeah.
Which
Should we
didn't
do it for the
didn't
last
yet.
episode?
Yeah, I think we can do it for the last episode.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Amazing. So this has been it. Thank you for watching.
Watching.
Please give us a like if
Like.
you're still watching
Watching.
on YouTube,
YouTube.
or Spotify or
Spotify.
Apple Podcasts. Just give us a
Podcast.
5-star rating and review, please.
Anything works.
All of it works. Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
we'll see you
In the last episode.
next week on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.